Yesterday I made a video called Is Card Design Getting Lazy? And less than 12 hours after I made that video, a deck of cards was released that I have some issue with. Literally as soon as I stopped filming that video, I went to check Instagram and saw that a magic company that I am a big fan of called Nobody Knows was releasing a new thing. No one was sure what it was a mystery live launch, and this advertising campaign I thought was really creative. What they'd done is they'd sent a load of space food to different magicians with a note saying that there'd be a live launch at a particular date and time, and everyone started to get very excited because Nobody Knows is a magic company that has really sort of been incredibly innovative when it comes to magic products. They're a magic company that a lot of people respect and look up to, and this announcement got a lot of people thinking about what it could be. What are Nobody Knows going to release next that will change the magic industry in the way that their watch did? Nobody Knows is of course most famous for the Turner watch, and so a lot of people were starting to think that it was something to do with the Turner watch, maybe some secret features, or maybe a new product. And some of the things I saw floating around on Instagram, some of the hype and suggestions about what it could be, the theories, were really interesting, and I was following some of them and thinking, my god, if those come true, that will be pretty epic. For instance, all of this sort of space food and like things being launched, people were thinking, could it be a levitation device maybe? I saw some people think that it might be a proximity thing because of like space and woo, you know, all of these theories. None of those were true. Of course, none of those were true, and it ties very nicely into the video I made yesterday, which is why I'm talking about it now, as a sort of follow-up, a sort of part 2 to that video. If you haven't seen that video, by the way, might be worth a watch. So, what was this launch? What was it? What was Nobody Knows hyping everyone up about? It was a deck of cards. It was a deck of cards. So, it wasn't a new groundbreaking device, it wasn't any secret features to do with their most well-known product, it's just a deck of cards with their logo on it. Do you not see the problem here? Do you not see why that's a bit wrong? Now, I really want to avoid repeating what I said in the video yesterday about card design, which is why, if you haven't seen that video, I do recommend you go and see it. But the first thing I want to make very clear is that if any brand or any individual wants to make a deck of cards, that is completely fine. That is brilliant, in fact. I think the more decks of cards on the market, the more choice we have as magicians or cardists or collectors, is fantastic. That is brilliant. But, and this is a big but, and I cannot lie, it can't be a rushed, quick, easy design that is a money grab. It can't be any of those things. You can have minimal designs, of course you can. You can have minimal designs that are fantastic and brilliant, and that has been done numerous times. I have nothing against minimalism. I have nothing against simplicity, but I do have something against slapping a logo on a black back design and selling it for a money grab, because that's what it is. That is absolutely what it is. It can't be anything else. They've not done anything innovative here. They've taken a logo, a pre-existing, pre-designed logo, and they've said, you know, I think we can make some more money out of that logo. I think we can slap it on a black back design, package it up, send it out, and because we're Nobody Knows, people will buy it. It just annoys me. It feels wrong, coming from a magic company who have been so revolutionary and innovative and brilliant and released, I think, the best magic product of all time. For a company to have done something so fantastic like the Turner watch, to then do a deck of cards with a logo on it, I don't know, it's just lazy. It is lazy. I just wonder how long did it take to create such a work of art? And, you know, I've always wanted my own deck of cards, something that I've designed and created, and maybe even something I can sell to the magic community, something I can call my own. And if only there was a website that allowed you to create your own deck of cards. Oh wait, there is. It's called Zazzle.com, and it allows you to create custom printed bicycle playing cards. So that's exactly what I am going to do. So I'm going to create my own deck of cards, which is quite a milestone. It's something I've wanted to do for years, and I'm wasting it on a stupid joke for some reason. So in order to see just how long it takes to design my own deck of cards, I am going to create a response deck to the Nobody Knows deck, and I'm going to do it as fast as I can. Time started now, let's go! Zazzle.com. Okay. And time. It took me 1 minute and 30 seconds to design my deck of cards. I'm actually quite proud of it. And it doesn't look that different. It actually does not look that different to the Nobody Knows deck of cards. And there it is. There is the Nobody Cares deck of cards. It's pretty savage. Hopefully Nobody Knows can take a joke. This is not meant as an attack. This is all meant in good humour. I cannot believe that this is my first deck of cards. What a waste. What a waste. Oh dear. So I have now officially designed and sent for printing my own deck of cards, the Nobody Cares deck of cards. And if you want to get your hands on one of these very, very limited edition decks of cards, you can. The link is in the description to buy these cards. And when I say limited edition, this is like limited edition in capitals, in bold, underlined and italics with little asterisks on either side. It is like super limited edition because there are only 3 in the entire world. Only 3 decks of cards. I'm going to keep one for myself, the other 2 are for sale. So if you want to buy one of 2 decks of cards that are on sale, you can. The link is down in the description. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, make sure to click the thumbs up down below. And if you're new to the channel, you can subscribe as well to join me on my video making journey. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.